Let's be real for a second. Modern SUVs are basically computers on wheels. They've got massage seats, 20-inch iPads on the dash, and enough sensors to land a rocket on Mars. But here's the problem. The second that warranty expires, they turn into a financial nightmare. Aesthetically, they are stunning. Mechanically, they are fragile. We live in an era of planned obsolescence. Manufacturers want you to trade in your car every 4 years like a smartphone. You've seen it. Your neighbor's luxury SUV is in the shop because a $5 sensor failed and bricked the whole transmission, or a turbocharger blew at 60,000 miles because the engine was too small for the frame. Today, we are looking at the Immortals. These are the rigs that hit 300,000 miles and are just getting warmed up. We're talking about over-engineered steel, under-stressed engines, and pure mechanical honesty. If you buy one of these, you aren't just buying a car, you're buying a family heirloom. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell icon. SUV #7, the Toyota 4Runner 5th Gen. We're starting with the gold standard of old school, the 5th Gen Toyota 4Runner. While every other competitor switched to turbocharged 4 cylinders and fragile CVTs, Toyota looked at the 4Runner and said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The secret sauce under the hood is the 1GR 4.0 liter V6. This engine is practically a dinosaur, but it's a dinosaur that won't die. It doesn't have direct injection, which causes carbon buildup, or turbos, which create extreme heat. It uses a simple 5-speed automatic transmission. In a world of 10-speed gearboxes that hunt for gears constantly, this 5-speed is smooth, predictable, and built to handle 25 years of abuse. Why it stays alive: Toyota uses high-quality heat-treated components, the cooling system is oversized, and the frame is a traditional body-on-frame design. You buy a 4Runner today, and your grandkids will be using it to learn how to drive in 2045. It's not a racing machine, it's a survival machine. SUV #6, the Lexus LX 470, LX 570. What if you want the reliability of a tractor, but the interior of a private jet? Enter the Lexus LX series. This is essentially a Toyota Land Cruiser in a tuxedo. The LX 570 features the 3UR Phi 5.7L V8. This engine was designed to pull heavy loads in the Tundra and the Land Cruiser, meaning in a daily driver Lexus, it's barely even working. It's under stressed. The pro tip: buy these used. People who buy Lexus tend to be meticulous. They follow every dealership maintenance schedule. You're getting a world-class off-roader that has been pampered. Even the Octave Height Troll suspension, which people fear, is incredibly reliable if you just flush the fluid every 60,000 miles. It's a 400,000 mile car disguised as a luxury cruiser. SUV #5, the Chevrolet Suburban / Tahoe GMT800. I know the Toyota purists are screaming, but we have to talk about the 2000 to 2006 Chevy Suburban and Tahoe. This was the era of the Vortex 5300. The engineering: the 5.3L V8 is a pushrod engine. No complex overhead cams, no variable valve timing headaches, just simple American displacement. The beauty of the GMT800 platform is the cost of ownership. Parts are everywhere. You can find a water pump or an alternator in a small-town junkyard for $40 and swap it out in 20 minutes with a basic toolkit. These things are the backbone of rural America. They might rattle, the dashboard might crack in the sun, and the service engine light might come on for a gas cap issue. But the engine and transmission? They will keep turning until the sun burns out. SUV #4, the Honda Element. This is a cult classic. The Honda Element looks like a toaster, but it's built like a tank. It's the SUV for people who hate fancy. The heart: it uses the Honda K24 engine. Ask any mechanic, the K-Series is one of the greatest 4-cylinder engines ever built. It uses a timing chain, not a belt, which saves you thousands in maintenance. The utility: the interior has no carpet. It's designed to be hosed out. The seats flip up to the sides, giving you a massive cargo floor. Because Honda stopped making them in 2011, the resale value is exploding. People realize that for a city SUV, you can't beat the simplicity. No air suspension to leak, no complex odd systems to fail, just a rugged utilitarian box that refuses to quit. SUV #3, the Jeep Cherokee XJ 4.0L i6. Before Jeep became a lifestyle brand filled with electronics, they made the Cherokee XJ. This is the unicorn of the off-road world. The Legend, the 4.0-liter inline-6 engine, is an iron block monster. Because it's an inline engine, it's perfectly balanced. It handles heat and neglect better than almost anything on this list. You can run these engines low on oil, overheat them on a trail, and they'll still start up the next morning. The catch: the engine will outlast the body. If you live in a place where they salt the roads, the frame might rust away while the engine is still purring at 300k miles. If you find a rust-free one, buy it. It's a mechanical masterpiece. SUV #2, the Nissan Patrol Y61. If you are watching from Australia, the Middle East, or Africa, you know the king, the Y61 Nissan Patrol, known as the Safari in some markets. While we got the soft Armada in the States, the rest of the world got the Y61. This vehicle is built with solid axles that are thicker than your arm. It was designed for the Sahara Desert and the Australian outback, places where a breakdown isn't just an inconvenience, it's a death sentence. Whether it's the TD42 diesel or the TD48 petrol engine, these are heavy-duty industrial machines. In Dubai, tuners push these engines to 1,000 plus horsepower on stock internals. That tells you everything you need to know about how overbuilt this rig is. SUV #1. The Toyota Land Cruiser 100 and 200 series. You knew this was coming. The Toyota Land Cruiser is not just an SUV, it is the pinnacle of human engineering. Toyota has a legendary 25-year service life goal for the Land Cruiser. Every bolt is thicker, every plastic clip is higher grade. The cooling system is designed to handle 120F 50C heat while towing. When you buy a Land Cruiser, you are paying for the quality control. Toyota's best engineers work on this line. They aren't trying to be the fastest or the most tech-heavy. They are trying to be the most reliable. It is the undisputed heavyweight champion. If the world ends tomorrow, the only things left will be cockroaches and Land Cruisers. Look, the most expensive car you can buy is a cheap luxury SUV that breaks every month. In the long run, buying a vehicle with a soul made of iron and steel is the best financial decision you'll ever make. Do your research, check the service records, and don't be afraid of high mileage if the car is on this list. Which one of these would you trust to drive across the country? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of unkillable machines.